What's up guys, Clutch here, back for another video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys methods to increase your KD, to join that clan or team you've been grinding for, and to make your stats increase. If you look at the KD of any pro, it is usually above 5, and sometimes even above 10. Now you may think that they are just very high skilled, and yes, that is true, but that isn't the only reason why their KDs are so high. The second reason is that they get kills by simply playing smart. For example, if you watch Friday Fortnite, all the players make very high IQ plays, which is very important. If you want to watch high IQ and very quick reaction time, just watch some of Mr. Savage M's solo squads or pubs. Sometimes you can just be in awe at some of the plays he makes. Now, I'm not saying to try and replicate Mr. Savage M or most pros, but still, practice some of their moves that take people off guard. Now, if you think that you need to have fast edits or builds, just look at Ninja. He doesn't overbuild or edit too much, yet he still drops like 15 kills a match, proving that you don't need to have flashy builds or edits. Another thing that is very important is being unpredictable. You can watch some pros, but I recommend watching Sentinel's Booga, still known as the best box fighter in the world. The way he just uses techniques that have never been used before is incredible and so unpredictable that for a regular player running into him, it's over. Now, RNG is involved in many of these games, yet it still doesn't interfere with some players. A move that became very popular that is both predictable and unpredictable is when you replace a wall and edit out, build a stair, and edit the stair to hit your opponent. Now, the unpredictable part is how fast some people edit. But the predictable part is that most people are doing this, and that is very easy to counter. All you have to do is stand in the middle of the box, so if he doesn't do that, you still are at an advantage. But if he does move, walk a little forward so you face to the stair and can catch the player off guard. Now this also does work when the player edits a window and replaces your stair and then edits it, and you can get a direct 200 pump shot. Now, I recommend doing this in a lot of situations, but instead just take his wall and maybe stay outside of the box and edit the stair. Now, that move I do recommend when you have traps, because you can place a trap on either side to kill the opponents if you own the walls. Now, another method is trap kills. My most favorite method is to box up the person, then place a trap and use an edit to push them into the trap, ultimately killing them without taking a shot. There are many other techniques that can be used that I did not include in this video, and if you want to, you can go to proguides.com. I haven't looked at their website really or done any courses, but it is very helpful if you are trying to increase your stats or become a better player overall. Now, I know a lot of players struggle with their aim, and that's why a lot of people cannot increase their stats because they always whiff that shot or two. If you're trying to train your aim and you don't have anything like Kovacs or I don't know, all you have to do is go into Teadoh's edit course. I will leave the code in the description. I use it when I warm up. It also has infinite edits. It has some courses, tunneling, which I do recommend doing, and now the 3 places where you can practice your aim. Now, one of them you can do is the zombie trap bouncer house. I don't know. But basically what you can do is there's zombies bouncing, and from the armory you get all your guns, and it's just the perfect warm-up because you don't. And then sometimes Kovacs maps can be unrealistic and not have realistic situations. While the zombie, you're using Fortnite mechanics, and it's a good target practice for tracking and even shotgun shots. Now, the next one is a Tile Frenzy related aim course. If you don't know what Tile Frenzy is, basically on the map, on the wall, there are a bunch of targets that just, whenever you break them, they reappear somewhere else. And it's very popular in Kovacs, but in Kovacs, it is not a really good warm-up, but in this game mode, it can be really good. Now, I actually do this course more than Kovacs nowadays because I got Kovacs back in Season 7. Me and my friend did, and we shared. Now, that will wrap up the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
お前はもう